Just a short ride away from Birmingham city centre, thousands gathered at the NEC this weekend for Model World Live. The event brought together fans of miniature planes, trains and cars, plus the people who build and sell them. I went along to see what makes these tiny models such a big deal and why a seemingly mundane hobby has so many people excited.
We work with museums, which gives us a lot of inside knowledge on how tanks, if you like, planes were made, so that way we can actually make them to be so authentic and to scale.
And how long have you been doing it for?
The company's been around 35 years. Originally they were in board games, and then latterly they then got into bricks when Lego's patent expired, and then we've just moved on from there.
The show saw over 4,000 people gather over the Saturday and Sunday, and is the second year in a row that it's been held in Birmingham. From racing cars and attack helicopters to full-scale tanks and planes, passionate vendors from across the country came to connect with an equally passionate crowd of fans.
And this is the second year doing Key Model World with Hobby Magazine, and you know it's bringing a whole different concept to the UK really, of having a model show that's got the kits, it's got all the other things going on. You have the radio controlled trucks at the other end, and there's a lot of really good stuff going on to kind of create a bit of interest for people, and it's good for people of all ages to have a hobby and do something, and it's good for your mental health, but it's also good for a lot of the physical skills, getting out there, meeting people as well.
A model show such as this is the only cross-board model show there is at the moment in the UK. They're quite common on the continent, so it is very successful, hence the number of people that have visited. And as I say, we hope to do quite well here, and there's been a lot of interest in the vehicles on the stand, particularly the fire appliances.
It's great, all ages. What I like it is you've got granddad, dad and son, all three generations coming in together to have a look around. So.
It's a hobby that has been labelled by many as dying, but going along to the exhibition showed that it's very much alive. In fact, you might not expect to spot a celebrity at a model train show, but you'd be wrong. 80s music legend and Kylie Minogue collaborator Pete Waterman, who swapped record producing for railway modelling, was in attendance as well. Whether you're a lifelong collector or just curious, Model World Live shows there's plenty of enthusiasm for these mini machines. One thing's for sure, the world of mini models isn't going anywhere, except around a very tiny track.